All right, we got Jetfire here. I'm already digging into him because it takes way too long to kind of pull him out of the foam and all that stuff. Just wanted to show you the jet itself. I'm not going to transform him or anything, but I'm just going to show you kind of the spots. A little yellowing going on right around this section right here. He's a little bit loose, but he does transform. I got full photos of him transformed and everything else. His landing gear works. There's that one. Pop back in. Then you get these. Then you get the back ones. Pretty cool, right? Metal landing gear, all original. And then you drop those down. That will put those in. There we go. Pop, pop. His feet there, they open up pretty nicely. This back area there, like I said, I'm not going to transform. His fists are a little bit loose. As you can see, they pop out there. So there's that. So actually, they actually hold pretty well. So there's that. And yeah, he's got all his stickers, which is great. Great looking stickers. All these parts are all original to him. So let's put him back in there. He's got his gun and the little clip that holds it onto his arm. So if you want to transform him, we've got his instruction manual, this, and the little tech spec reader. Let's look at these guys here. Decals on these as well. Decals on the front there. So this is better than a lot of stuff, even better than Wheeljacks, because Wheeljacks, a lot of this stuff doesn't have all the decals on it. So there's that guy right there. There's this guy. Now this guy does have a little bit of some stress right there on one of those joints there. So I just want to put that so you can see it right there on there. A little bit of stress going on there. So I'm just going to put them right back in there. We do have this. These were taped to him, so there is that aspect of things. And we're going to go ahead and make a longer video on YouTube because it's just going to be way too long. So you can see there's still some tape in there. There's some tape residue if you want to get that all cleaned up. I just don't really want to touch any of that stuff because I don't want anything to break or anything else. I'm pretty happy with where he's at. We've got the pauldron here. I believe this is the right side, if I'm not mistaken. So that's all, got all the decals on it. It looks pretty good. There's no stresses on that. That piece looks really good. We've got the these go on the arms right here. So, and I'll have a picture of him with his arms, with them on his arms. They've got the decals on there too, which is really nice. You got the decal on the back. So there's that. Now one of these is kind of worn down, so it doesn't catch as well, but it still works. There's a little stress right there on that one side too as well. So we get a little better light here. So just right in there, you see a little bit of stress right on the edge there. And then we have this one here. Just a little tincture there, but these actually have the clips. So, and this one is missing the decal. So I don't know why that one's missing a decal, but there's that. And then on this one, this pauldron is missing the clip, but it still stays on his leg. So just as a heads up. And this, you can see the tape residue. So these were all, these were taped. You see here, these were taped on to him by the previous owner, because that's what kids do. They tape stuff on. Foam looks pretty good on that one. These are. I mean, this is all original. All these pieces are original to this figure itself. So all the same owner and everything else, as well as the tech spec and all that good stuff. Same with the gun. Same with the foam. The foam is all from it's all together, right? So all one piece when it comes to the foam. There is some wear on the foam, so it's not perfect, but it does have the little cardboard piece. I think that's pretty cool. Like that was actually preserved. Like this little piece was actually like preserved. I just think that's wild. Of all the things that people save, like that actually made it. Anyways, and like I said, we'll have a picture of him fully transformed. I don't really want to do it right now because I hate transforming these old Transformers because they always, I don't know. I had an Uncle Megatron which I broke because I got him transformed, and then I was trying to change him back, and I just, you know, I just torqued him a little bit too much on one side. So, you know, I just feel like whatever. But I do have photos in the listing of him transformed, so we, you know, always look at that. This guy is so dope, man. My parents couldn't really afford all these like awesome transformers because this guy was pretty expensive. But you know, I had all the other metal ones. I had like all the little guys, right? Like Gears and Cosmo and all those guys. And then we've got, here's the actual box itself. So there's some wear right there on the edge. There's a little bit of separation happening here. So, and it's dog-eared, so there is that. But it does have both its flaps, right? So let's just pull this out really nicely. There we go. There's two flaps there, and the plastic is intact, and it does have the tech spec intact. It's not cut out because I have another box where it's cut out. And you can see there's just wear here on this edge here. Let's check these flaps here. There you go, both flaps intact. That's nice. And so that will go into, these foam will go into there. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll put this up on YouTube. You guys can go check it out. See everything that's there. Go reminisce with this little guide. We're gonna put this up on auction. We'll probably start it high just because, I don't know, I really like this guy a lot. I don't really want to sell him, but you know, I can't really collect the heck out of this stuff. I had this guy, Boom Blaster. There is I do have a signed version signed by Optimus Prime himself, or at least the voice of Optimus Prime. I have him in the box. I had this guy, man, just all these. I had the Porsche. What else do I have here? I had this guy. I found this guy for like $3 at Target. That was pretty cool. I'm actually thinking I'm going to be selling I actually have one of these guys too. I'll be putting up in the store too as well. So just a heads up, just go check it out. Here's the Decepticons on the back. Man, I love these. I do have a Devastator in the store. I do have parts of some of these Decepticon planes. I do have some Insecticons that will be going up soon. And I do have a couple of these deluxe Insecticons as well. So go check out our store and go find some Transformers from your childhood. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And stay tuned for actually the auction tonight.